So standing up tall and straight, feet hip width apart, knees nice and soft, tall and straight, and let's find that neutral spine. So just rocking the pelvis back and forward, gently mobilizing the spine, forward and back, and find that soft curve, and hold it there. Find the tension around your waist, and the tension in your pelvic floor. And let's focus on your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breath. So we're going to start by rolling the shoulders round. Just roll them round, right up to your ears, and then slide them down your back. And then let's bring the elbows in, work it round, and then the whole arm, stretching up and round. Two more. Very good. Then we're going to take the arms to the side, and we're just going to go round. Now let the arms just hang, and as that arm comes behind you, it's just going to gently tap you in the kidneys, which is very good for you. Just let those arms swing round. And come back to the center. Let's reach up to one side, and we're going to take it down and up. Down and up. Swing and stretch. It's warming everything up. Two more. And come back to the center. Let's go down into a little squat. So we're going to push back and come up. Push and come up. Push and up. Two more. And then let's go up on our toes, reaching up and down. Lift up and down. Stretching up. Two more. Last one. And hold it at the top. Stretching up. Very good. Okay, we're going to come down onto our mats now. So you're going to go to the front of your mat. And if you wish, cross your legs and lower yourself down. Or just gently make your way down onto your mat. I'm just going to move the screen so you get a better view. Try not to send everything flying. Okay. So I'm just going to lower down onto the mat. And let's roll it down. So again, just check that neutral spine. Make sure those core muscles are engaged behind your head. Let's do some up curls. So keeping that neck nice and long. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. And lift up. And up. Two more. Now we're going to come up to one side. So you're just going to lift one shoulder and take it down. Up to the other side and down. So you're just lifting and coming across. Just warming up those oblique muscles. Up and over. And crunch it up. Crunching up and over. You feel those muscles gently warming up? Jolly good. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Well done. We're going to just warm up at the hips. We're going to do some knee drops. So keeping the hips perfectly still, we're going to drop one knee out to the side and gently bring it back. So it's easy to do the knee drop, but the challenge is keeping those hips perfectly still. So if it helps, pop your fingertips on your hip bones and make sure they don't move. Gently going from side to side. Gently drop it down and come back. Drop it down and come back. 2 more. Very good. Well done. We're going to warm up with the 100 today. So you can choose your options. You can work with your legs in tabletop position or straight, and you can have your head down or you can have your head up. So you take your pick and let's start the breathing. So we'll breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could you 7 more breaths? Keep gently working the arms. Keep those core muscles engaged. Remember, you can pop your head down if it gets too tough. Don't want any strain. When you've done your 10 breaths, hug your knees into your chest. Let's see what's happened to my music. Ah, I think I sent it flying. Jolly good. That's better. That's what happens when you move all the kit round. Okay, are we ready? Let's go into one leg stretch. So you're going to bring one knee, opposite hand on the knee, same hand on the ankle, stretch the other leg away. Now you can have your head curled up, or you can rest it down. Big deep breath, and exhale as you switch. And switch. Stretching away. And stretch. And stretch. Two more. And rest it down. And select. Okay, we're going to do crisscross now. So we've done our oblique press. We're going to go into crisscross. So hands behind your head. Bring one knee in and stretch the other leg away. Now if you can, you're going to bring your elbow up, shoulder coming up and across. And switch. And switch. Up and over. Up. And up. Lift. And lift. Lift. And lift. Up and over. Up and over. Lift. And lift. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then take it back down. And stretch it. Very good. Sorry about the back. Just lost a little speaker box. Well done. Okay, let's do double leg lower. Put this on somewhere. So easy option. Going to lift your legs up into tabletop position one at a time. And then from here, you're just going to drop your knees away and carefully bring them back. Exhale down, inhale back. Now with this exercise, make sure that your back isn't arching and your tummy's not popping up. Otherwise we're going to have straight legs. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lower. Again, mind that back, mind your core. Inhale as you come up. Take it down and lift it up. Lower and lift. 2 more. Last one. And resting. Well done. I'm going to come over onto the side now. And we're going to sit up and we're going to do the clown. And I've got some options for you. So we're going to have the feet back behind you. And you can work in this position. So you can stay lying down, or you can work in this position, or you can get your hoop, or if you haven't got a hoop, your ball. So something to lean on here. And what you're going to make sure of is that you're not squashing into it, whether it's the ball or the hoop. So feet together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up and take it down. Opening up and down. Lift up and down. So your core's working really hard to keep you in this position. Lift up and down. And up and down. Can we do 4 more? 3, 2, and 1. And then from here we're going to just lift the leg, bring the leg forward, take the leg back, trying to keep your body perfectly still. Forward and back. Yes, I can feel that working right down the side of my thigh. So we'll just do 2 more. Last one. Oh my goodness, and take it down. Give it a little wiggle. Well done. Let's do it on the other side now. So let's spin round the other way. So find your position. So just lightly leaning on your ball or your hoop. Remember, you can lie down if you prefer. Feet together. And then lift that knee and take it down. Lift and down. Lifting up and down. So you're really working hard here, not to squash that hoop or ball too much. Lift up and down. Good job. Lift and lift. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. And then lift this leg up, forward and back. Trying to keep the body still. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. 2 more. Last one. Oh, and bring it round. And let's release it. Well done. Let's go into the saw. Stretch those hips out. So feet out to the side. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms extended. Inhale as you twist round. Exhale as you push forward. Making sure the movement is coming from your ribs, not just your arms. Twisting and stretching forward. Very good. One more each side. Last one. And come back to the centre. Well done. I'm going to do a little bit of pelvic floor work now. So just find a comfortable seating position. So however is comfortable for you. And then we're going to use your hoop if you've got one. Or if you've got your band, you're going to use this. So what we're going to do is work the arms as we work the pelvic floor. So what we're going to do if you've got a hoop is you're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then release, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you've got a hoop, we're going to push in for 5, hold for 5, and release for 5. And while we're doing that, we're going to work the pelvic floor. So we're going to lift the pelvic floor up so you know those muscles, ones you use when you don't want to go to the loo. You're going to pull up inside for 5, hold it at the top for 5, and then the tricky bit, lower down for 5. Are you ready? I'll know by your faces if you're doing it properly. So big deep breath in. We're going to lift up, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, release, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, and shake the hands out. And let's do spine stretch forward and just release the back. So sitting up tall and straight. Arms out in front, inhale. As you exhale, tilt the pelvis. Roll forward, stretching forward. And then slowly come back up. And stretch forward. Reaching. Slowly coming back up. Should we do 3 more? Stretching forward. Slowly coming back. And 2 more. Last one. Very good. Well done. Let's come round on the side. Now you can either use your ball for this one or your hoop. So we're going to put, now watch this first of all, the hoop is going to go on top of your ankle to begin with, and then the other leg is coming on the top. So 1 foot on either side of the hoop, and we're going to come down and lie in a long straight line. So hips one on top of the other, feet one on top of the other. So if you've got your ball will be between your feet. So big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to squeeze the top leg down and come back up. Now control it and control it. Gently pushing down. Now we're squashing the hoop or we're squashing the ball. So don't just think about the ankle working, think about the pelvic floor, think about the inner thighs, the whole of the leg is working, not just your ankle. 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to hold the leg here, and now we're going to squeeze the underneath leg up. So it won't come very far. Try and keep the top leg as still as you can, and just lift the underneath leg up. Squeeze. And squeeze. Squeeze it up, so again you're using the whole leg, not just the ankle. 2 more. And take it down. Well done. Now we're going to put both feet inside the hoop if you're using the hoop. If you're using the ball, just hold on to your ball. So big deep breath in. Now we're going to lift both legs and lift the hoop. Let's take the arm with it. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you lower. Smooth and control. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. And rest it down. Well done. Let's take the hoop off for a moment. Those legs together. We're going to lift the top leg up to hip height. Underneath leg just off the floor. And we're going to take the top leg forward and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Gently keeping the underneath leg and the rest of your body as still as you can. So this is all about control. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. 2 more. Last one. And rest it down. Well done. Can you stand in front? Let's do the bicycle. So get some mobility in these hips. So bring your knee into your chest, push the foot, and take it round. Push it. So you're taking your leg as far behind you as you can before you bend it and bring it forward. And you're trying to bring that foot right out in front of your face. Very good. One more. And then let's take it back the other way. Push it round. Two more. And rest it down. Let's do some chalk circles. So make yourself some space if you need to. Move right away from the wall. So knees in front now, glued nice and still, supporting your head. Just going to take this off and pop it there. Big deep breath, up and round. Stretch it round. Opening the shoulder. Keeping the knees and hips as still as you can. So if you're short of space, just do the best circle you can do. One more. And then side. And let's stretch up. And over. Great job. Now we've got the other side to do, so let's spin round the other end. So we're going to take our hoop or our ball, whatever you're using. And remember, we're going to start with one foot on either side of your hip. Or on the other side of your ball. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you squeeze down. Inhale as you release. Don't let it just bounce back. Make sure you're controlling it. Squeeze it down. Control it back up. Squeezing. Controlling. Squeeze it down. Two more like this. Very good. And then hold the top leg still, and we're going to squeeze that underneath leg up. So it's not going to go very far, just working those inner thigh muscles. Gently lift it up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And take it down. Now we're going to pop both feet inside the hoop. Stretching the legs away. So you're pushing out on both sides of the hoop. Going to lift the arm as well. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Lift it up. Very good. Stretching up. So if you're using a ball, just keep squeezing that ball as you lift it. Two more. So working everything down the side of your body. And rest it down. Well done, just pop the hoop down. Legs nice and straight. Lift the top leg up to hip height. Underneath leg just off the floor. And then we're going to take that top leg forwards and back. Forwards and back. Underneath leg as still as you can. Just working that top leg, controlling your core. So those core muscles are engaged, your torso is stable, and that top leg is just gently going forward and back. Couple more. It's getting so much easier now, isn't it? And rest it down. Well done. Knees in front. Let's do the bicycle. So bringing the knee into your chest. Push that foot away. Right back behind you. And then come again. Pushing away. Push it. Stretch that foot. Pushing that pedal. And then here, let's change direction. Taking it back and round. Working through your full range of movement. Work it round. And last one. And rest it down. Let's do the chalk circles. So knees forward. Fingertips in front. Inhale as you reach up. And exhale as you stretch it round. Opening the shoulder. Reach and stretch. Two more. Last one. And come up to the side. And we're just going to stretch over. Up and across. Very good. Okay, we're going to come round on our fronts now. We're going to go into a swan dive. So hands either side of your face. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come down. Gently mobilizing through the spine. Two more. Last one. Very good. We're going to do breaststrokes for me. So I'll come around this way a little bit so you can see. So from here we're going to push the arms forward and we're going to sweep and lift. Push forward, sweep and lift. So really working those mid-back muscles. Lift and stretch. Last one. And take it down. Well done. We're going to lift the legs. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as those feet float in the air. Inhale as they come down. Just gently lifting the thighs. Now if that's too much for your back, one leg at a time is fine. Lift and stretch. Stretch it. And rest it down. Let's push back. So we're just going to push back and stretch out through the spine. And then come forward onto your elbows. Are you ready for one leg kick? So we're going to tilt the pelvis, push the pubic bone into the mat, keep the feet and knees quite close together. And we're going to point and flex and point. Point, flex and point. Now make sure that belly is lifted. And what you're trying to feel is a stretch down the front of your thigh. If you're not really feeling it, tilt the pelvis a little bit more until you do. Point, flex, and point. Point, flex, point. Last one each side. And rest it down. Arms up nice and long. Let's do swimming. So nice long straight arms. Face looking down. Going to lift the opposite arm and leg. Lift and stretch. Lift and stretch. That's it. Lengthening through your body. Imagine I've got hold of your arms and your legs, pulling them long. Stretching away. Last one each side. Great job. And rest it down. And then let's come up on hands and knees. We're just going to stretch through the back. So inhale. Start from your tailbone. We're going to tuck it under, arch through the back, stretch it over, and then tuck the tailbone down and come all the way up. Stretching up and down. 2 more. And one last one. Very good. And then we're going to come round and we're going to do some rolling. This is going to be interesting this time. So, right. So if you're going to use the ball, you can pop it underneath your knee. If you've got the ring, we're going to pop your toes in the ring. Now if you don't want to do a full roll back, you're just going to come back and let go on each side with one hand. If you don't want to roll, then that's your alternative. If you're going to roll, we're going to tuck it in tight. We're going to roll it over and come back. Try and stop before your feet touch the floor. Now on the next one, we're going to hold at the top, and from here, if you're using the ring, you're going to stretch your arms and legs out. You could also use your little hoop, and use your little hoop to do this as well. So you're going to roll back, stop at the top, and stretch. Tuck it back in, and roll. Stretch. Stretch. Last one. Hold it here and stretch. And take it down. So roll it down onto the mat. Now from here, whether you're using the little hoop or your hand, so put one foot in, opposite arm out, big breath in, and as you exhale, you're just going to open out to the side. Just stretching your inner thighs. Big deep breath, put it in towards you at the side, and stretch. Come back to the centre, keep it on that foot but change to the other hand and take it over to the other side as far as you can go. I can't go too far, I've got a wall in the way. but take it over as far as you can. Mind the furniture. Big breath. Gently bring it in towards you, and then carefully ease that leg in, stretching the back of the leg. Very good. Let's switch over. So inhale to prepare. Same arm as leg, open out to the side. So again, as far as you can go. Allowing for the limitations of space we have nowadays. Stretch that inner thigh. Gently bring it back. And let's go across the body. Stretching over. Big deep breaths. Come back to the center. And then pull that leg in towards you. Stretching through the back of the leg. Big deep breaths. And gently release it. Let's pop the band down. Just have a quick stretch. And then arms back down by your sides. Completely lost the head. Okay, arms up in the air. Legs into tabletop position. And from here we're going to do our coordination exercise. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you stretch. Remember, if this is uncomfortable for you, keep your feet on the floor and just slide the foot away. Stretching. Lengthening through the body. Stretching away. 2 more. Last one. And rest it down. Very good. Feet on the floor, we're going to go into bridge. So find that soft curve under your back. Think about the weight in your body. Put it on even on either side of your spine. Inhale to prepare. And exhale as you gently push the tailbone down. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. And come up until you've got a straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Lengthening your neck as you lift. Inhale. Exhale as you roll down through the spine and back to neutral. Big deep breath. Pulling those core muscles in, gently lifting up. Try and think about every bone in your back touching the floor, one vertebra at a time. Two more. And roll it down. Lovely job. Supine leg twist. So arms out to the side. Keep the feet and knees together. Push the knees to one side. Take the head in the opposite direction. Big breath in. And exhale as you pull your ribs to the floor. And your waist and your hips. And then let the legs come back up. Over to the other side. Push it over. Slowly come back. Pull the ribs, pull the waist, pull the hips. So gently going from one side to the other, just get that lovely stretch. Two more. And come back to the center. Hug your knees into your chest. So pull them right in, flatten your back to the floor, gently roll them round. And then stretch your feet away, stretch your arms away, and Bring your arms down by your sides. And let's just finish with a couple of minutes of relaxation. Just going to let those muscles relax before you rush off. So big deep breaths in. Fill the lungs full of oxygen. Exhale deeply, getting rid of any stale air. Big deep breaths. Let your feet relax. Release any tension around the toes and the ankles. Let the shins and calves relax. Let your knees be soft. Let your thighs relax. And let your hips be soft and open. Let your deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Just let them relax and recover. Big deep breaths. Let your neck and shoulders be soft. Your hands and arms relax. And let your face be soft. Your head rests heavily on the floor. And just focus on your breath. Big deep breaths. Just let everything relax and recover. Come back to your feet. Let the awareness come back through your legs, into your torso, to your hands and arms. Gradually bring your face back to full awareness. Nice and slowly come round to one side and come back up into a seated position. And then let's take some big deep breaths. Going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 2 more. And last one. And one hand here and one here. And give yourself a big clap.